One of sports' most historic franchises. Generations of fans have come through the cold night air so many times as they have tonight to Toronto to see another opening faceoff nearing for the Maple Leafs. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. Original 6 teams. They go back to 1942, and they're connected by rail, and they all traveled that way at one point. There's a lot of magic about that time. What do you think of?
Passionate. The passionate fan base of the original 6 franchises, Doc, and also the sweaters. How great are the sweaters of the original 6 teams?
Let's look at the starting netminders. Jonathan Bernier, the netminder tonight, won a Stanley Cup with Los Angeles, led the American Hockey League in Manchester with 9 shutouts, and was a 3-year member of the Lewiston team in the Quebec Major Junior League. Tuukka Rask, grandson of a local team goalie in his native Finland, but has a Stanley Cup and an Olympic medal, and still in his 20s with lots more in front of him. Opening face-off is just seconds away. Bozak's ready for the opening face-off for Toronto. Bergeron's opposite him for the Bruins. Shoots. Good attempt. Easy save. Slid to Bozak. Got on by with that one. Paddled aside. Cruises to the slot. Chip to Lucic. He's got that pass and can look ahead. Gets across, looks over his options. Play to be made now by Van Riemsdyk. Right up the side. Oh, that's good. He's pinned and held at the boards. Gathered in by Lucic. The Maple Leafs fans have to be heartened by the start of this game. He moves that one ahead through center. And he drives on through center. Cranks one. Not all saves have to be hard. That one wasn't. He's got that pass at the point. A lightning-like glove. Rinkside we go now, and here is Ray Ferraro.
Guys, the original 6 teams still have a pull, even to the players that are born so recently and they're 18 or 19 years old. You play a Chicago or a Boston or a New York Rangers or a Toronto or a Montreal, and there's just an extra pop to the game. There's something special about playing the original 6.
Moves up along the boards. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Wrist shot, got his stick on it. Long cross-ice pass, and he's got it. Moves up the side with it now. Laid on to Fratton. Zone to zone to Gardner. Carries it up the wing. Pass ahead through center for Fratton. While falling, he was able to make the play. Near the boards. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. Period is 20 minutes. We're just past 10. Still knotted at zeros. Caron's carrying it through center. Now it's in the opposite corner. Toronto's recoiling here. And glides on through center ice. Fires. Sticked away. To McQuaid. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Wrister. Oh, what a stop.
That save was much more difficult than it looked.
Perfect receipt of the pass. To Kadri. The Bruins shift from defense to offense. Flip to the opposite corner. Moves to the corner. Kick save. Routine. Takes it on the wing. And he is closed off emphatically.
The physical play in this game has really picked up, and there's a perfect example of that.
Slices through the neutral zone. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. The Bruins with a center ice face-off win. To Chara. Same side to Lucic. Puck picked up in the neutral zone by Patrice Bergeron. No team worth its name is going to let that go.
These guys are squaring off.
the win on that punch.
I don't know why they'd want to do that. You could block one punch if you wanted. This fight's mercifully ended for the visitors. The home crowd is ecstatic. They're making all kinds of noise.
Toronto penalty.
Face-off win,
3,
and now what will they do with it? Lift it back in his defensive end to get
number 63, Brad Marchand.
Moves it to the barrier at center ice. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there.
1 minute
They
left.
will get a breather shortly, but
period.
what'll happen next? If they can get organized, maybe time for one more attack before the end of the period. Moves up the wing. Got that pass up the same side of the ice. Sent on goal. Routine save there. First period has come to a close. Don't know about you, but I've got a lot of ink left here. Few entries, no goals on that scorecard.
Worldwide.
The shots on goal are those that are goals plus the ones that would have been had they not been stopped by the goaltender. And here's our tally. 6 for Toronto and 4 for Boston. This is the guy who has kept his team in it with a remarkable save. We had to break. Opening faceoff for period 2. Nothing. Poke checked away by Franson. Toronto's going to begin the quick road back. The Maple Leafs lose a man for 2 minutes. Boarding is the call.
These are the type of plays, Doc, that we want to eliminate from the game, where the attacking player has no chance to protect himself when getting hit from behind.
Toronto's power play often gives them an advantage in any game that they play. I think that'll be the case tonight, Doc, as their power play is much better than their opponents. But discipline will also play a key factor here tonight, Doc, as if they can stay out of the penalty box and keep the better power play off the ice, they should be in decent shape.
Full steam up the wing. Got to ice it here. Polak's got to shovel it out of there. Yeah, shot back out. All's fine. Sets up shot, and he's hammered.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Oh, and he's hammered.
That is a huge hit.
Sent on back down by Gardner. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. To Chara. Pass through center ice. Pass to the slot. Pass to the net. Wonderful stop.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
He's alone. Huge stop by Raz. Right on. What a shot, but it's off the post. The Maple Leafs have killed it off. On through the corner. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter. Just over 3 minutes have been played. It is tied at Cobb. The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Nice move to shake on through. Glommed on two by Hamilton. Takes it behind his own cage. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Gathered in by Franson. Up the wing with it now. Mashed in. Controlled by Franson. And gathered in by Fraser. Gets in. What'll he do? Shot. Wonderful. Got his pad on that one. Oh, here's a wrister. Corralled by by Kelly. To Boychuk. Takes that pass at center, see if we can move something. Great stick save. And a whistle. Quick work on the faceoff. Mash to Chara. Angled to Eriksson. To Seidenberg. Oh, accidentally blocked. Good intercept. Picks up that pass. What's next? Puck held near the point. Collected by Clarkson. To Kadri. Boston's minor penalty is for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
Toronto's getting their first chance of the game on the power play.
Boston penalty
The
to number
Leafs win it.
21. Louis Eriksson, 2 minutes
A
for
shot.
slashing.
Wonderful
Time of the
save on the
penalty.
redirect.
11 minutes,
Clearly
49
redirected in
seconds.
front of the goaltender. Good stop.
Up the wing. Propelled to Van Riemsdyk. He got his glove on that one. He heads right for the net. Score! Only one perfect goalie remains now.
Van Riemsdyk's body position was key to be able to snap this one home.
Rath's beaten low to the stick side. He must think he's in proper positioning because he stayed on his feet.
Boston's got that one. To
Scored on the
Lucic.
power play.
Plays a little
By
catch
number
here.
21.
Wires one up the gut to Marchand. Carried through the middle.
Assisted by
Hammered to
number
Lucic.
43.
Return to Marchand.
Kadri.
To Bergeron.
And by number 3, Dion.
Looks ahead to start something.
Time
That
of
one
the goal.
comes right on his
12
stick. Not
minutes,
very long, but good.
25 seconds.
Pass. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Takes that pass from the other point man. Snatched up by Hamilton. To Lucic. To Marchand. Takes it up near the boards. He's got that point pass. Swept on to Hamilton. To Campbell. Whoa, look at this. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. McQuaid's put the glove in his face.
He's been doing that all night long.
Van Riemsdyk's got no interest in this. He's skating away.
Down to rinkside we go yet again. Ray, what you thinking?
Franzen's an excellent skater, and he's used it to his advantage as he's got in on the forecheck, been extremely physical offensively, and really stout defensively.
Good job on that draw at center. Let's see how they recoil. To Kadri. A good deke there. Back near the blue line to Gardner.
1 minute
Set on
left
goal.
in the second
Easy
period.
grab.
And so we've been on the receiving end of more than a few of these things. This is why you retire from the game. What a gorgeous hit.
Nice face-off work. Glides to the safety behind the net. To Fraser. Carries it toward the woodwork. Defense to offense begun by Kessel. Neutral zone, and he pitches it back in. 40 minutes played, 20 minutes to go. Nothing to save it for now.
If you are the
Let's check
holder
out the
of
shots
the
on
winning
goal
ticket,
through these
please
two
take it
periods.
to our customer service
14
kiosk
for
at section
Toronto
144
and 9 for Boston.
on the concourse before the end of tonight's game to claim your prize.
Van
And thank
Riemsdyk's
you for
goal has
supporting
made the
minor
difference
league
so
hockey
far,
in
but is it
your
the winner?
community.
Intermission time is here. Two teams have played hard through 2, and we begin period 3. Lets it go. Routine save. You're not going to beat him from there with that shot. In the slot. No team worth its name is going to let that go. The teams have offsetting 2-minute penalties.
Well, there was one penalty called on the ice, and then a second one, not a good penalty there. They would have been on a power play.
To the face-off, both teams with 4 skaters.
Boston penalty to number
Bruins
33.
with a face-off win.
Chara. 2
Rock
minutes
to the glass.
for roughing.
On to
Toronto
Boychuk.
penalty to number 21. James Van Riemsdyk. 2 minutes
Onside.
for roughing. Time to the penalties. 1 minute, 5 seconds.
Good centering pass to the slot. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal.
Great hands to deflect that puck on goal.
Oh, good chance here. He's got a wonderful centering pass. He's into the slot. Score!
Lupul's decision was pretty easy. This low in the slot. Just snap it home.
I wouldn't want to be that defensive player when they look at the video on this one. What a mistake.
Four minutes of sweat and anger here in the third. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Boston's got another face-off win.
His 5th of the season.
Slid to
Scored by
Krejci.
number 19, Joffrey
He can start some danger here.
Time of the goal.
Point to
3
point, it
minutes,
goes to McQuaid.
52 seconds.
Chip to Booth. Hatchets one. Kicked away. Takes it up that side. Heads along the boards. Right off the left wing, it comes on through right on his stick. Behind the net, laid on. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Pinned up against the glass right now. And he takes it through center ice. And that one's just one more save. Propelled to Caron. Carries it up the side. Grabbed off by McQuaid. To Caron. Slap to Paille. Grabbed by Gardner. Great job to slip on by. Wrist shot. Superb save by Bernier. Point blast. Just got it at the last moment. Got it on his stick in the slot. Great glove save. Covered up just to slow things down.
Gardner's focus has to be staying in front of the net. Because he chases the puck out of position, a scoring chance results.
Defensive zone win. Boychuk's got this one between the blue lines. Scooped up by Hamilton. Guided through center for Patrice Bergeron. To Kessel. The scrum to the plexiglass. Driven toward center in the shadow of the boards by Phil Kessel. Hammers one. Paddled aside. Cut by Francie. Decides on the area behind. Puck picked up in his own zone by Kessel. On to Van Riemsdyk. Gains the zone. Slid to Kessel. Geometrically to Krejci. Right up the side. The Leafs will start from their own end. He's got that at center. Ooh, he shook him loose. Nice fake by Van Riemsdyk. It's off his pad. Chip to Van Riemsdyk. Collected by Zdeno Chara. To Krejci. Moves up along the boards.
In the
We are in the
period.
last minute of regulation time.
Shoots.
Ooh, stick save. Goalie pulled, net empty. Extra man is out. Glides to the safety behind the net. To Kadri. Moves up the side with it now. Dumped in by Kadri. The Bruins shift from defense to offense. Carries it up the wing. Laid on to Kadri. Takes that pass and looks on. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Thrown in. Boston's recoiling here. Carried toward the woodwork by Lucic. He takes that one and marches on. To Gardner. To Booth. It's dumped in. Grabbed off by Seidenberg. Takes it behind his own cage. The game is over. Boston's loss was somewhat deceptive tonight because they dominated in other areas.
Usually when you have the puck as much as you do and when you win faceoffs, you find a way to win the game. Not tonight.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.